Hi, my name's Alyssa, and today I'll be talking through my self-care and mindfulness routine with you guys. To hopefully give y'all a little bit of ideas or inspiration for things that you can incorporate into your self-care and mindfulness routine. So typically I like to practice mindfulness and self-care the most at night. I try to incorporate it throughout my day, but sometimes I'm so busy and it can be hard to. So I like to really use my time in the evening and at night to really focus on my mindfulness and self-care. It always starts with me coming home from work, eating dinner with my family, connecting with them for a little bit, and then maybe going to the gym to work out if I didn't go earlier in the day. When I get home, I like to take a nice hot shower. And after the shower, this is something that's been very beneficial to me, is doing my own skincare and body care routine. Really taking time to just nourish myself, nourish my skin, and make myself feel more relaxed. After I do my skincare, I like to hop into bed with a good book, maybe some warm tea if I'm feeling like it. Just sipping on my tea and reading a good book that distracts me from any stress or pain or anxiety that I felt throughout my day in my reality. It's always nice to be able to go to another reality and a place that's fiction. After reading, I normally like to put on a good show, something that fits the mood that I'm in. If I'm feeling like watching a dramatic movie, I'll watch a dramatic movie. If I'm feeling like I maybe had a really bad day and I just need something to pick up my mood, I'll watch something funny or a comfort show like a sitcom like Friends or that 70s show. Shows like that really help to relax me and also make me feel good. I think the most important thing about mindfulness and self-care is doing things that make you feel good and that make you feel relaxed and that relieve that stress from you. One of the most beneficial things for me has been journaling. I like to journal about my day. I like to journal my prayers and do Bible studies in my journal. I like to write letters to people that, maybe things that I wouldn't normally say out loud. Definitely love to reflect on my day and reflect on things that went well, things that maybe upset me, and things that I'm grateful for that happened throughout that day. I will say I have found that journaling is probably the best form of self-care for me because it gives me time to focus on myself, to focus on my thoughts and my feelings. And I'm someone who finds it hard to express my feelings out loud in person. So the alternative of being able to write them down on a paper and get everything out without having to actually speak it out loud has been very helpful for me in my mindfulness and self-care journey. And I would love to say that I do all of these in this order every single night, but the truth is sometimes I just don't have time. So if you are also super busy, one thing you can do is maybe just try to find one thing. You don't have to come up with a whole routine, that will happen over time, but one thing you can do every single day that will help elevate your mood and your overall well-being and practice that mindfulness and that self-care that we really need to live happy and fulfilled lives. Thank you so much for listening and watching my video.